asked me if I ever wear makeup, because rarely you will see me wearing makeup, and honestly, I don't enjoy it. But on occasion, it definitely makes a woman feel a little more confident. So I've always believed, truthfully, that you should take care in your appearance and expression in this world, and no, that doesn't always mean makeup. But while we're on the subject, I've always believed that you should take care in your appearance and how you express yourself in this world. That you represent God, being an image bearer of God, and our representation of that is of huge importance. So I have always believed that how you dress, how you carry yourself, and how you ready yourself for the day is how you suit up and show up. It means a lot, even if you are feeling worse for the wear. I have long believed that even a woman's makeup represented a power, expressed identity, a set subconscious intention. And it is interesting because 1940s cosmetic line called Besame, or Besame, not sure how you say it, they would agree. I took some bits from their About section and Google to back this up. Even a woman's basic makeup application can be her war paint. The truth is, if you feel powerless in your life, the less you start to care about how you appear. The day you start to feel a little more empowered is the day you are enabled to take who you are with much more care. I think a woman specifically should be the best of both grit and grace, class and ruggedness. She's well learned about life and untraditional. I believe she looks nothing like the world, but everything like her God-created self. She's a student of wisdom. 5 things I think that contribute to the empowerment of a woman, not a girl, but a woman, would be, in my opinion, authenticity, devotion and loyalty, worthy communication, security, a world war kind of enduring love, and when her heart is the prize and her soul is in command. With women becoming more and more involved in the war effort, this is from the article on Besame. With women becoming more and more involved in the war effort, and this was back in World War II, one would think makeup was a last priority. However, during the decade, beauty was your duty and considered an act of patriotism. Red lips symbolized victory, optimism, and it impacted morale. Red lipstick was seen as a suitable shade for any occasion, at home, in the workplace, and even active duty. In the early 1940s, famous makeup artist and women's activist Elizabeth Arden was approached to create a lipstick specifically designed for women in service. In 1941, a color called Montezuma Red was created. It was a bright, vibrant red and perfectly matched to the red piping and chevrons on women's military uniforms. Montezuma Red was issued to military women in an official kit, which included the beautiful red lipstick, a matching cream rouge, and nail polish. In the early 20th century, red lipstick was synonymous with power and strength. Red lipstick had a civic duty during World War II. It was charged with defining a uniform look, being defiant in the face of an adversary. Red lipstick was formal and boosted morale of women and soldiers overseas. Another article suggests that piles of corpses and naked survivors wandering around searching for food, and the early mistakes of feeding them, which simply killed more until a better diet was developed. He describes the arrival of the Red Cross professionals and the coincidental arrival of a large shipment of lipstick when they were screaming out for 101 other things, but he shortly came to realize that nothing did more to help the recovery of the women inmates than the lipstick. He tells of women lying on beds with no sheets or nightclothes, but with scarlet lips, or wandering around with nothing more than a blanket and red lipstick. And even a woman on the post-mortem table still clutching her lipstick. Maybe a little creepy, but I guess your red lipstick meant a little something different in the war for women. After years of being treated as animals, as subhumans, someone had done something to make them individuals again and not just a tattooed number. The lipstick started them back to being human again. Okay, so this is a basic matter of something that gave women a sense of confidence and purpose. It might sound silly that it was lipstick, but think of women just starting out in the war, and how this really gave them a boost to their their self-esteem. And so this is interesting. When retailers such as Elizabeth Arden began selling it, they sold it on the basis of patriotism and pride in the troops. It was sold as a sign of support for brave women fighting the war. So I believe it to be true that to carry a sense of command, or a certain sense of position or authority or bravery or confidence, your appearance definitely matters. For a woman, it might be her lipstick. For a man, it's a neatly pressed and high quality suit, perhaps, or nice shoes. It's how you carry yourself and how you present yourself, and it really speaks of what you represent, and it really commands the room when you walk into it. You can't doubt that. So as we start to value our lives and regain a sense of power in our own lives, I do believe as people we tend to take better care of our appearance and how we present, and how we present ourselves and what we represent. I am Zandra the Explorer. I'm exploring life and scouting out to explore approved methods for better health and wellness, and I'm bringing them to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I sure hope that this has been a fascinating, intriguing, fun moment of education and inspiration.